안녕하세요 여러분. 귀로 읽는 위대한 개츠비 컨텐츠로 돌아온 월간도슨트입니다. 혹시 위대한 개츠비 작품을 알고 계신가요? 아마도 2013년 국내에 개봉했던 동명의 영화로 접한 분들이 많을 것 같습니다. 특히 레오나르도 디카프리오가 개츠비 역을 잘 소화해 큰 사랑을 받았죠. 위대한 개츠비는 재즈 시대 미국 최고의 작가인 피츠제럴드의 소설입니다. 눈길을 사로잡는 첫 문장으로도 유명한 이 작품을 영어 원서로 만나보려고 합니다. 시작해볼까요? In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me some advice that I've been turning over in my mind ever since. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, he told me, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had. He didn't say any more, but we've always been unusually communicative in a reserved way, and I understood that he meant a great deal more than that. In consequence, I'm inclined to resolve all judgments, a habit that has opened up many curious natures to me and also made me the victim of not a few veteran bores. The abnormal mind is quick to detect and attach itself to this quality when it appears in a normal person. So it came about that in college, I was unjustly accused of being a politician because I was privy to the secret griefs of wild, unknown men. There was music from my neighbor's house through the summer nights. In his blue gardens, men and girls came and went like moths, among the whisperings and the champagne and the stars. At high tide in the afternoon, I watched his guests diving from the tower of his raft, or taking the sun on the hot sand of his beach, while his two motorboats slid the waters of the Sound, drawing aquaplanes over cataracts of foam. On weekends, his Rolls-Royce became an omnibus, bearing parties to and from the city between 9 in the morning and long past midnight, while his station wagon scampered like brisk yellow bug to meet all trains. And on Mondays, 8 servants, including an extra gardener, toiled all day with mops and scrubbing brushes and hammers and garden shears, repairing the ravages of the night before. The carol-rolling horns had reached a crescendo, and I turned away and cut across the lawn toward home. I glanced back once. A wafer of a moon was shining over Gatsby's house, making the night fine as before, and surviving the laughter and the sound of his still glowing garden. A sudden emptiness seemed to flow now from the windows and the great doors, endowing with complete isolation the figure of the host, who stood on the porch, his hand up in a formal gesture of welfare. Gatsby believed in the green light, the orgastic future that year by year recedes before us. It eluded us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we'll run faster, stretch our arms further, and one fine morning, so we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. 위대한 개츠비처럼 오래도록 기억되는 작품들에는 어떤 공통점이 있을까요? 아마도 동서고금을 넘어 사람이라면 모두 공감할 만한 인간의 본질적인 고민을 담고 있다는 점 아닐까요? 문득 생각날 때 도서관에 들러 위대한 개츠비를 찾아보세요. 재즈 시대의 화려한 향락과 그 속의 정신적 빈곤함을 보다 보면 지금의 시대를 돌아보고 내 삶의 방향 또한 고민하는 뜻깊은 시간을 가질 수 있을 거예요.